we had Christmas bread like a duck bread thing, man. And the girls in the household, they got the worst part of preparation. Just to get the big balloon.
Travel through Jamaica with me, Kareem Latouche, as I explore our rich landscape and creative personalities. Get to see some parts of Jamaica that you may not know or may have overlooked. Nowhere is too far, too muddy, or too high. I'll be driving through the 14 parishes and talking to vendors and community members to get the true stories of the various places. This is Kareem's Quest. Was Christmas like for you in Golden Grove, St. Anne?
Oh, Golden Grove Saint and Christmas as a child, and it continued right into adulthood. I don't have many of the things now, but the memories are good. I think of the smell of ham, boiling ham, baking, colors, whitewash the roots of the willow trees. Yeah, the shops as a little child, you do anything. Normally you're lazy, you don't want to go to the shop. Send somebody else. But come Christmas season, you want to go to shop because they could have preached some more and say bring back the change. You are going to try your luck on the balloon ticket and ooh, just to get the big balloon, and you feel the disappointment all the time when you just get the little one.
So if it's not the big balloon you buy, what else you would buy from shop?
The parents send it to the shop, but as a child...
No, but you as a child, if you're not try to get the big balloon, what else you would try?
Paradise plum, sweetie, I love paradise plum. But Christmas time is time to try, it's a big deal, because when you win the big balloon, you know, remember siblings, 3 brothers, 2 sisters, and you go home, me win it, me get it, yeah? But it was a joy. But it has good things, you know, in it, because I think maybe that's why I don't gamble today, because I feel like when I never get the big balloon. Leading up to that now, the girls in the household, they got the worst part of preparation, but it was fun still. That all those things in the cabinet, you got to take them out.
Jeez.
And you're going to wash them and try not to break one of them. Don't want to be confessing, but sometimes when you're tired, man, you make one break, and my mother said, leave it alone, leave it alone. I will finish it.
So you have to clean everything?
You have to wash them. There are things that they're not used unless special visitors, families. So every year, it's just a ritual for me. It was a ritual. And you wash them and they put in new, you buy them, mama buy them, and you peel them off, very thin, called doilies. You put them in, but when you finish and you clean the glass or the cabinet, oh my God. And it brought smell. There's something about Christmas with the smell. It's not just the food smell. We had willow trees outside front of the house, and there's something about that pine smell. Yeah? You also start now, the boys. The duties were pretty gender biased, let's call it by name. So my brothers would be, and you know some of my brothers, them boy do the stones, whitewash the stones around mama garden. She had her flowers, she loved her flower garden. Yeah? So you do that, and the base part there, the tree down at the bottom, you paint up. I don't know, but all of them seem to be even. You paint, you whitewash on. You never know poverty different from wealth. Everybody did the same thing. So you have people doing the fences. You know, that's preparation time. Or they're going to do my business. Well, it was fun. I used to take it upon myself. Was always independent. So I used to wash the soda bottles, soft drink bottles. Wash them clean, and then put them in a big tub. But those are the zinky metal thing. Wash them, put them to dry, put them in a box. And then girls don't do that. You give that to your brother and our brothers, and they go and they sell the bottles.
And then give out the right money?
Yeah, man. They were good brothers. I must have been quite a bully without being a bully. Explain that, yeah? They would go because I shared. Might be a weakness in my thing, but I would give them a portion. But you feel like you had your own money. Of course, not to remember. Oh, the other thing called 4% at Reynolds. All workers, like about 2 weeks, if my memory serves me right, you get the 4% of workers. And it's some big money, like some huge money. And when I was in high school, like second form, so my father, I would calculate his thing for him, and that would be our personal thing. My mother could not get it out of me how much he was getting.
So, GB, what is Christmas Eve now like?
Whoa.
How you put
Firecrackers. Firecrackers start.
Yeah?
And you have different types. You have the little ones with the starry thing on it. The wick candles are fine. Anybody can manage that. But you had one that they called Thunderbolt. The big one, and it was, funny enough, it was red. That you hear it from morning till night. That's going to be what you're going to hear right into the Christmas morning.
What was that morning like in terms of singing?
Christmas morning?
No, Christmas Eve. Singing neighbors them. How early you now wake up?
Well, in my household,
Yeah,
we always woke up early. My father brought the military to the house, so you have to get up. Worthless people's son catching a bed, so you get up early. But there was an anticipation of, for God's sake, I don't know what, but the day felt different. And you don't have no quarrel with your brother and sister, and you're just satisfied with anything again. But there was a lot to them. And the food started from then. Oh, Christmas bread. How could I forget that? We had Christmas bread like a duck bread thing, man. And yeah,
what is duck bread?
It's shaped like a duck, that's all. And it's hard dough bread.
Yeah.
And it's massive. It's a massive bread that. Yeah?
Where you buy it or you bake it?
The buy it at bakery, or they would the bakeries would send them out to the supermarkets. And you go big grocery shopping.
How early you buy duck bread?
Easter, Christmas Eve is a duck bread day, you know.
Okay.
And remember, you have the in the night thing. That shopping in the night, go to market. You go Grand Market.
Yeah.
Oh, we never had the joy of going to Grand Market, but
also
you expect we're going. There's a child who's going to supervise you. We grew up on that street.
Same parents never want to go Grand Market themselves.
My mother was a homebody. And my father's gonna drink his liquor with his friends. What the hell? You go home and stay under protection. But you hear the stories. Fifi, Dolly, and as the hours got later and later, the toys and the little cars. Woo! Those would sell cheap. The later it got to the cheaper, and I think even the vendors were in this wonderful mood celebration. Christmas morning.
So what you and your brother them did now, we are talking about 10 o'clock Christmas Eve, 11 o'clock, because I'm not going to sleep.
Them boy gonna run.
Them gonna run?
You have dance.
So your father give them permission?
Shall we say that maybe they turn a blind eye to it. By the time they got to be, you had like, let me take it from I was 15, my brother would be 13, 11, and 9. So you grab the nine, the three boys. They're always together, and them go have them fun. And most girls too, most boys and girls, it's Christmas Eve night, between Christmas Eve night, Grand Market, and Christmas Day down in the evening, that they had their first taste of alcohol. Even the daddies would say,
"All you like say that before taste of alcohol."
So take a sip. And I egged out. It was a wonderful time. Christmas morning, and I still love that. Uh, Times have changed, but we had early morning service.
There's
And
no such
Methodist.
thing as Jamaica. That
We don't
is
have
no
early morning
service
service
that
anymore.
End early. When you say early morning, what time to end?
No, man. You went at 5 o'clock. Church started 5 a.m. And well, I was Methodist.
And what time when you come back home?
By 6 o'clock, church finished. But outside now, they have starlight. Yeah, the starlight because the morning now, 6:15 starlight. One Christmas morning, a young miss threw up what we call the thunderbolt. She threw it up, and it fell in Vivian's back, right into my dress. I mean, I did it a long time, I panicked. But thank God for my older sister. She took control, and she said, "Stand up." And she shook the thing, and she just pulled me away as soon as it fell. Maybe I would have crippled today, But it was just part of the joy.
So by the time you reach in now,
No, you're going for big breakfast. I don't know if there's anything that was left. You had ham, you had eggs. Mama always had fish, bread, the duck bread. My father was not a bread man, but guess what? He would eat it, but still have to have the green bananas and the kidney and soft yam that we had on the back planted. I don't know what the proper name for it, named soft yam. When you crush it, it's ricey and rundown.
So you never alcoholic?
Who?
The whole one?
One Christmas, yours truly at 16 had colic because she had ginger wine. Pour it in the ice cream, Buckingham ice cream, but almond flavor, and serious.
I pit latrine at the time?
Pit latrine, and if it's dark, you have to make buckle lamp from the outside. But and you were working both ends.
So now, tell me up to the Christmas dinner now. Family come through or it stay? Or it set up?
Well, it was always just 6 children. Mama, daddy, Lord, maybe most of them did anyhow. My father would come in with what my mother would say, but she always ready for them, food and whatever. Your father and he drunk already, friends. Oh, that's all right. And when he came in, I was the shy one, but my older sister, and they would sing. My father and my sister would sing on the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me, and when she sing it so well, she get money and those things. My father could sing, he really could. And we would sing a song I've not heard at Christmas in a long time. Love came down at Christmas. Love, all lovely, love divine. I don't know I haven't heard it in years. But you could Christmas songs, not to mention the RJR radio. That's what I grew up on. And by the way, by the middle of November, Christmas carols started on radio, and it was a norm. What I liked about it, I like the starlight because you could hold it and you watch it fizzle out. And you spend a lot of money, your little money, because these things don't last long, and as soon as you want to see it, there was a joy. I think, and I'm almost sure, even usually it's the women, the adult women who cascas and malice, when Christmas comes, everybody a friend. Everybody a friend. And yes, the love is for Christmas. Alright? And then you'd have exchange of dinners. So the older people, but also friends, and they would have these lovely things, they share it. The casserole dishes, tie them up, and the older ones, I never like it. and you carry some, and some they send their children with something over. Sorrel, don't leave that out with the ginger. Not tube so whites. You can't leave that, and children were allowed just for Christmas. If we go back, even in our spirits, for that Christmas season, it would be the best thing that ever hit this island. Just the very, very best thing. Love. Just simple things that brought joy. Not have to be expensive gift. Give of self.
Thank you.